Do y'all want the word?
Pass it on. Welcome to America's third world amusement park, Dirty Disneyland, where the rides never stop. This city has a circus for a heart and a plantation for a brain. All of its sides show freaks own jagged rows of teeth. The streets have pothole cavities the size of bathtubs. Come take a ride down the throat of our St. Charles streetcar. If you close your eyes and pretend that you don't speak the language, you can hear the metal wheels roaring going any further down this rabbit hole of wrong. All of our oak trees on wooden limbs of lightning. Their gnarled knees stand as if they are dying to get away. Come join the cavalcade of drunken souls pissing freely in the wind, retching aimlessly in the gutter every year. The crowds come amassed around the big papier-mâché floats. They plunge their arms into the night sky as if the objects falling had become currency in their hands. A hungry wallet's howling. Throw me something, mister! They pray the screams be quelled with catches. Frat boys, so drunk off their own privilege, they trample children in their wake. Shopping carts appear from nowhere, selling flashing plastic swords and jester hats and feathered boas and spun sugar and candied apples and many other things you are sure to forget about in the morning and the nights. You can hear the marching bands rumbling down the city streets. All of the percussionists have chosen to trade in their arms for machine guns. The fat-bottomed black girls spin their batons like their mamas did, mixing the rhythms of the drum with the tar-crusted cobblestone pavement. Ooh, here come the crews on horseback, reminding everyone that the Klan is still invested in the South. They don colored sheets to hide their drunken grins. The system animosity will be drained tonight with a ball of beads tossed to the face of someone that fits the description. Ooh, here come the crews on horseback. Come and take a ride on our new Stockholm Syndrome ride, where the African Americans wear blackface, donning grass skirts and calling it privilege. The tourists come ready every year to hand in their virtues for concoctions designed to tuck back their inhibitions, and we just say, orange. And not orange. We say, Earl. And not oil. We say fail before you try. We say command before request. But when a force of nature comes to destroy you, we say nothing. We prepare for the person who will be on the other side. When your country's president leaves you hanging out to dry, you will feel how long a body of lies can hang in midair, how it rocks like a twin tower set to implode at the sight of your world crumbling around you. Your eyes will wish themselves blind. Come on, boy. The depression will turn your chest into a cavern. At the sight of blue tarps, gray bodies, and black bags, it will make stoic your face. At the CNNing of your drowning city placid across the world, it will reanimate the corpse. When the newscasters come to pick at the carcass, it will make limber all of the dead in you. When the new pilgrims come, like a Greco-Roman army, with a God complex the size of the Louisiana Purchase, it will lead to a synaptic blitzkrieg. When the hipster transplants come with their Pollyanna mind states and their chins so high in the air they forget they are standing on the bodies of natives. Everything inside of you will say, rage. It will say, vent all the hell you've been through onto them. I say, resist. I say, rebuild. I say, New Orleans, your souls are the holy a million churches could never achieve. Oh, Katrina, we still keep track of the amount of caskets you left open that unfaithful day since you landed at our doorstep. We've been rebuilding ever since, and much like our cemeteries, we now stand upright while aiming for our throats. You broke open our rib cage. It's been swinging ever since. You spun like a punch drunk on a Friday night looking for a way out, blasting, backhanding your way through downtown. The size of your wingspan clap like a pelican with an upright base. This is not a song we choose to remember. Blues has always been a part of our heritage, but we ain't heard a tune like that since Betsy down in New Orleans. We all know hearts break like levees, but it's gonna take a lot more than wind to rain on our parade. You see, we are greater than hurricanes. We are not idle warships with punctured sails and windless lungs. We be the anchors, standing on our toes when the tide comes rushing back to crack us in the chest. I'm from a city full of Saturday night sinners and Sunday morning saints, and I'm here to tell you, our Indian dances don't bring no rain. These hands have mixed mortar and played taps in the same fucking day. We do not fear water. We no longer fear death, and refuse to be scared by the whispers of a maelstrom. And even though you can't see through our umbrellas, know that we smiling on the other side and from a city where we celebrate it all. Wrote this to honor the once living angels who now hold our halos. This is for the survivors, for the stayers, for the men and women with the balls and ovaries the size of Sean Payton, for the long shots, for the freaks, for the burlesque dancers painting themselves gold in the cold of December, for Who Dat Sundays, Red Bean Mondays, and all those brass bands going under the bridge. This is for New Orleans. This is for us.
Come on, poet. Yeah.